Anya Taylor-Joy.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Fucking make her magic because the magic is out there, everybody. Anya Taylor-Joy apparently is coming back to be Magik one more time. If you saw the New Mutants, coming back for Deadpool 3. This came out now, and you know, they're friends. Ryan Reynolds, there's been jokes online and stuff like that. Sabrina's boyfriend out there, she loves Ryan Reynolds, and then he hasn't
I
said
also
anything
love
yet.
Anya Taylor-Joy. That would be my
She's
dream
fantastic,
by the way.
And Sabrina, we've had these rumors already that she's going to play Silver Surfer. I brought this up tonight because, again, Sean wasn't here. We had these rumors about her being Silver Surfer. But now they're saying that she'll be coming in to be Magik one more time. Now, of course, she was Magik in the 2020 New Mutants movie.
New Mutants.
Yes, and I think she did a great job.
She did.
But they're saying now that she'll be able to interact with Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool's Colossus, which fucking makes me excited. Put them together. Colossus is great in there. Put them together. Make them one. That New Mutants movie fucking bombed really bad. I mean, they spent $67 million on it and only made $49.2 million. So that movie fucking failed. It's one of the biggest failures. But then again, that was a different time. They thought it was going to fail. They waited, they released it. It was a whole thing.
So stupid.
And they pushed it and they pulled it and they cut that fucking shit in half and they brought it out again. Didn't matter. They fucked that movie. Anyway, she's fantastic. She's a huge talent, and I think that she would be good. And again, it was the Fox universe, and right now what Ryan Reynolds has been doing for Deadpool is wrapping the whole Fox universe up, merging it together. Yes, Magic Queen, and making her Magik one more time. Give her the proper send-off, and then call it a day. You know, as they say, check the gate, moving on if you're in Hollywood. But to me, I think this is great. It makes sense. I think it'll be awesome. Sabrina, you like that movie actually, right? Silver Surfer is a man, David Banner, but unfortunately, there was a comic where Silver Surfer was a woman. It was very small.
But there's also a team of Silver Surfer people, and like there is women versions of that. So I don't think like the other rumor of that happening. I don't think is her being the actual Silver Surfer. I think what was it? Well, fuck, I can't even remember the other character's name. But there was like a woman version of like one of the Silver Surfer fucking pyramid people.
Herald of Galactus.
There you go, Sean, bringing the facts.
Well, what's her name?
Huh?
What's her name? That's what she's asking. What's her name?
The Herald of Galactus.
Herald of Galactus.
What's the woman Silver Surfer? What's the woman Herald of Galactus' name?
Wasn't it Nova? I think it was Nova.
I feel like that doesn't sound right, but it could be. I don't know, because I had it the other day in my notes, and I don't fucking remember.
Do you think that it'd be better to put her into Deadpool as opposed?
You guys are wrong.
Okay, fine. No, I didn't. I said it doesn't sound right. I don't know. It was in my notes. I apologize.
But
I'm on the Marvel wiki. Come on.
Okay, good. Wiki it up.
That's how you get your information.
I appreciate it.
There he is, fucking cheating. I love you, Sean.
I read shit too,
That's
guys.
not cheating. You should do. I appreciate that. I should know that. I should remember. I just don't.
It's research.
I'm putting it on my taxes, right?
Okay.
Make the taxes, the Star Wars taxes. Put it out there.
Queen said it's Nova. Then it's Nova. I agree. I'm sorry. It didn't sound right to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. When are you sending W-2s, by the way, Brian? I just want to make sure I get
$10.99.
$10.99. Sorry.
We'll figure it out.
Okay,
we'll talk later. We'll talk later.
I've claimed all this on my tax.
The
Yes. Thank God.
taxman will talk to you. Wait for his name. His name
Sorry
is
to interrupt you, Sabrina.
Jabroni. He'll come around once in a while.
Okay.
Sabrina.
By the way,
so do you want to see her be Nova? Do you want to see her be Magik? You hear about all these rumors. Do you think it'd be better to put her in Deadpool as opposed to Silver Surfer? And do you think that it makes sense to give her a send-off in this whole Fox universe and come into Deadpool, say goodbye, say la vie, see ya, and then move on? What do you think?
Okay. Well, I love her as an actress, and I would like her to be the character that will give her the most airtime because she is amazing. I literally have not ever seen a performance that I did not like of hers. Even if she was in a movie I didn't like, she did a spectacular job. She is a fucking a gift to the cinematic universe, in my opinion.
Also a GIF.
What?
Never mind. Sorry.
What?
GIF. Also a GIF.
Oh, okay. Like one of those things that move. But I'm not a technology person. Anyway, she's amazing. I love her. However, the character Magik, I love. Like, I'm not really a comic book person, but I love the character Magik. And to be fair, slightly selfish, I've wanted to be her for Halloween for like a million years, and no one knows who she is. So I love the fact that she will make her someone that they know who she is. And by the way, in New Mutants, she was just like a kid that was locked in a fucking cage who was being tested on with a bunch of other kids who were locked in a cage because they had powers being tested on. It was not really, it was like kind of discovering their powers. It was really kind of like an origin story.
It was a horror movie, right, Sean?
But it was an origin story, of how they.
It was the worst introduction of those characters done through a horror movie.
I mean, I don't disagree, and I didn't like the movie. I thought she did a spectacular job, though, in the movie.
Sure.
And I would love for her to be able to realize that character and to fucking go through the process of going through the yellow costume and then going through the black costume, being evil, being good. Like, I feel like she would be such a good person to portray that if they decided to explore that avenue of Magik, who, by the way, is a badass fucking superhero, and she's hot as fuck.
She's a very complicated hero. I would agree with that. And
100%.
I think
Sean, take the gloves off, man. Take the gloves off. Tell Sabrina how you feel about this.
What are you talking about? This is all handshakes and hugs. What are you talking about? The only schism I got today is with Mike.
You and Mike have really been going at it today.
I honestly do think Magik has been a real central character in X-Men. I would say probably for a good 12 years probably in the comic book series. It's definitely, there's a lot there to unpack from her early days with New Mutants to her later days with the X-Men. There was the whole thing where she was the Queen of Limbo. It was all, and then she, the Darkhold and all the demon shit that she could do.
There was this whole balance scale of am I good? Am I evil? Am I
It's a very complicated
great character
for an actress like her to portray and do properly. Yes, I think it is unfortunate that audiences were introduced to her, at least new, younger audiences were introduced to her in a shitty way. The movie went through so many different recuts and reshoots, and even the creator of Magik and most of the characters in the show, in the film New Mutants was like, you develop these. I can't remember the exact quote, so sorry there, boys and girls. But it was basically, he was like, you develop these characters, you feel for them, you've championed them through losses, successes, and whatever, and they're introduced through a poorly made horror movie. And they just weren't my characters after a certain point. It was really tough to hear, and it made a lot of sense. To address something else, I was incorrect. There were other female heralds of Galactus. There was Stardust, and the female version of Silver Surfer from Earth 829 is named Juno. So there you go.
That's
There's
the one.
Three options there.
I think
Nova would make more sense.
I think I touted Stardust, maybe. It just sounds more familiar to me. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
You weren't here for this before, but apparently she is up to be the villain, one of the villains of Fantastic Four. And people have been saying she'd be the female Silver Surfer because of those comics where they had one. Do you think there's any world, Sean, where she could do both? She could be in Deadpool and do this?
Again, it's two separate universes for as much as we know, right? There's a lot of hints. There's a lot of things rumored about the Deadpool 3 shoot and how it's got elements from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Marvel Netflix shows, the Marvel MCU shows, Disney Plus shows, whatever. So if she wants to do both, I'm sure there's a way to do it. Again, we were very happy as a comic book fandom to accept the fact that Chris Evans could be both Johnny Storm and Steve Rogers.
Except Johnny Storm was a fucking shit show, and Steve Rogers.
I still like him as Johnny Storm.
He did the best he could. He played the role well. I thought. He's a hothead. That's Johnny Storm. And. I did again. I think I mentioned this Bullets and Blockbusters YouTube show or channel before, but they did a fantastic breakdown on what the latest Fantastic Four movie that came out that was a complete shit show.
Fantastic Four,
to be,
what it was called?
Yeah, the Fantastics, right? And Doom was like a hacker. I don't know, fucking know.
Yeah,
but anyway, that was a good one. But yeah, no. Again, she's a great actress. She's versatile, and I think if you want to give her two characters in the same universe, by all means. I don't think they'll have to interact if you play your cards right. Marvel and the Mutants and meeting the rest of the MCU is probably 4 to 8 years down the line at this
I know.
point.
It's so far
hard
away.
to say that we would really be confused if her two characters show up.
I think Sean, though, I think she would be more in line to go do Deadpool 3 than to do Fantastic. Of course, these rumors came out that she was playing a villain, right?
Yeah,
and it came out.
I'm sorry. I was like doing some research. I apologize. I fucking fucked off on the chat for a minute.
It's fine.
I love that you're saying that, David Benner. I 100% agree with you. And Sean, I'm sorry to disagree with you. Sean, do you know the answer to this question? Because I don't.
Is she associated with Mephisto? Magik at all?
Okay, so Magik has a complicated history. Essentially, again, Mephisto is the Lord of Limbo, which is Marvel's stand-in for Hell, because I think back when Mephisto was a character,
this is what I know. She's a hero and a villain. Like that, I know for sure.
So yeah, there's a lot about her origin that is still kind of like being poked at and prodded with different writers and different storylines. But yes, it is very heavily implied or based on her ethos that yes, there was Mephisto messing with it. Again, she was the queen of limbo for a long time.
But who made her bad? Like, because she started good and then they made her bad and then she went back good again. Like, how did that happen?
Well, I don't really know exactly that one, actually. Okay. So you stumped the stumper on that one.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to let everyone down.
No, I'm not. She's honestly, weirdly, one of my favorite characters in comic books. And really I'm not like really a
Sabrina, I'll be completely honest with you. I need this. So please don't fire me from this.
Happy holidays, Goldie.
Thank you, Goldie.
She was the Darkhold or the Soul Sword that she commands. Something was a corrupting influence on her, and so yes, she was bad or an antagonistic kind of character for the New Mutants for a long time. There was also that really weird time jump that they did with Magik, where she was a very young girl and then came back and she was a young woman, and it was like, what's going on? Yeah.
She started off with like the whole yellow fucking like superhero situation. I think like she's
well, that was the New Mutant uniform, Sabrina.
But she was like related to like Colossus, right? Like related.
She's Ilana Rasputin and he's Piotr Rasputin.
Okay, and then then there comes this whole chasm, and she becomes bad, right? And like she. Then is way hotter.
Well, again, for a long time, Peter also thought his sister was dead because she had disappeared, basically taken into the realm of limbo.
Story.
You know how it is. You put a woman in a refrigerator. That's kind of what we do with comic book characters that are women. So.
From the fridge, chill them out.
Regular women.
They come back around.
That's definitely a Dexter comment.
It sounds
like that's what P. Diddy did to his ex-wife to make her fucking.
Hey, Lord. Careful! He may have killed everybody around.
He died of pneumonia. Just saying.
He blew up a car. He set some girls' house on fire. We gotta be very careful.
Good luck finding me, Diddy.
Watch yourself.
Fuck off.
Take it back. Wash yourself.
Me too, Queen.
I don't give a shit.
So we have no idea, but I think that Anya Taylor-Joy, I think the consensus is I think she could be great coming back to be Magik.
I would prefer Magik over Nova or fucking Stardust or fucking whatever the fuck else you said.
Yeah.
Mike,
Thank you.
Mike, I want to fire at you very quick with me your 30-second take. What do you think? Do you think that she's great playing
Magik?
Mike,
go.
It's your hot take on Anya Taylor-Joy. Do you want to see her be Magik or do you want to see her go back to do fucking Fantastic Four?
Look at your mom, Mike. She's so cute.
Oh, did she join?
I'm sorry, I'm swearing.
Bye, Mom. I didn't even see you say hi.
I'll see you soon.
Have a great night. I hope you sleep great. Like find a comfortable spot in your house and snore it up.
Take your melatonin.
So, Mike, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, we try. Thanks for throwing it to me at all, Brian. You didn't have to. I'm a fan. I primarily know her as Colossus's sister. She's got a bunch of other great roles that we know her as. She was Peach in Super Mario Brothers. She was great. Dark Crystal Resistance, which was an excellent series. If any of you out there haven't watched it, it's excellent. So yeah, I want to see. I want to see more of it. But more important than anything.
Menu.
More important than anything.
The Queen's Gambit. Dude, she's a fucking badass bitch.
Yeah, of course. I took that as a given. She was terrific in that series. But what I really want to focus on is a drop that I'm gonna definitely have prepared for next Wednesday, which is Sean saying, "This is all handshakes and hugs." Like as him saying, like, "This is not aggressive. This is all handshakes and hugs." So I'll make sure that I have that cut out and ready for you guys. And I'm just gonna aggressively pump y'all with
Make it happen.
I need these residuals. This is great. Fantastic. Yeah.
Well, okay. SAG is still in negotiations, Sean. So we'll see.
No, it's ratified. It's done.
They're still in negotiations. Okay.
They're always in
negotiations.
I wish they were, because whoever voted, only 36%. 36?
Yeah, it was like 30. It was like 36, 37.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's all handshakes and hugs, guys.
Not more than 40%. And you know what? Anyone who's watching this, shame on you. Shame on you for not paying attention to your fucking union, and shame on you for fucking denigrating everyone who works in that fucking business. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just sitting there and paying your fucking dues, but you have fucking a choice. You have a fucking platform. You should fucking vote.
Doesn't work for you.
But Marjorie Taylor Greene, Anya Taylor-Joy is playing.
That's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. Right.
Wow. Did not see that coming.
Playing Magic again.
You want to know the best part about that? He was trying to shut me the fuck up. That's the best part about that.
I was not.
Yeah, you were. You 100% were. You were like, you know what? Stop talking. Let me talk about Marjorie, Anya Taylor.
I'm not saying we're way over. And you know what? I think that you're right, Sabrina. She'd be great as being Magik again. Put her back in Deadpool. Have her hang out with Tay-Tay Swift. They have a great time. They can play some fucking scissors. Have a great time. Fucking make some magic and bring it back to the world. That's all I'm saying. Because I think that she's fantastic, and I think that she deserves an opportunity to salvage that character because she's a fantastic actor. She got a raw deal when it came to that Fox universe, and for me, give her a chance to make it right, give her a send-off, and then fucking move it on because that's what she deserves as the actor of the caliber she is.
Yo, player. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.